Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome in my babies, welcome to my channel, welcome to my stream, period. Today we're going to be watching / I'm going to be reacting to PlaqueBoyMax made Jace crash out, beef explained. And in other words, this is the second, as far as I know, this is their second time beefing. So let's see what the hell is going on. The video is by Domikowski. Domikowski. However you pronounce it. Domikowski. Let's go ahead and dive on in, shall we?
I can't be mad. No, I can't.
And I heard about this. However, this is my first time seeing it. I had actually forgot about it. Cause girl, Duke, Rakai want to start with Duke, girl. I gotta react to that video. It's just a mess, girl. Rakai is just a damn mess. But anywho, girl. So yeah, I forgot, and I wasn't sure. Like no tea, no shade. Nowadays, I be taking certain things with a grain of salt, cause it's like, are they actually beefing, or did they just have a little tit for tat, a little disagreement? So yeah.
I can't. Yo, entertainment. It's all entertainment. People's emotions. Are you snitching? He's snitching.
Keeps trying to use my mental for laughs and giggles so he can get views, bro. Nah, I got real mental problems, gang.
This would all start when Max was...
Oh shit. Okay. Okay, baby. Let's hear, girl. Let's hear. Oh. All right, Max.
On stream whilst on FaceTime with Jace. Max would tell Jace streamer CrackBaby has been dissing him online. Jace didn't really know who he was, but he did mention that he hate rated his stream.
I went on Twitter today, and I'm not gonna lie, I saw some things between you and a certain New York. And I need to ask you, why was you letting him talk that crazy, bro? I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Oh, that's I didn't know who that was. He just raided my stream like a couple days ago.
Oh.
For getting in that cage, though.
What'd you say?
Said he dirty as hell for getting in that dog cage.
Wait. Did you see what he been saying recently or no?
Nah.
Hold on.
What did he say? He said, it sounded like he said, someone said earlier, hate rated. If you, last I checked, if you hate raid somebody, you can get banned for that. I mean, it depends. Yeah, maybe a 7-day ban, 1-day ban. But yeah, you can get banned for that.
Damn, that's weird. For real, this shit all over the pages and the blogs.
Max would then show messages from CrackBaby in his own Twitch chat. And as you can see, he was saying things such as Jace back, smoking Jace,
Oh my god. Hold on, Max. Type naked right now. Yeah, to say the least, CrackBaby is a hot ass mess.
Jace mad his baby mama, gotta go do a wef to buy kids milk. Jace kids go to school with cigarette aroma on their clothes. His music flopping and his girls OF flopping, and Trump cause of food stamp called CPS. Now Max showed Jace's messages, and as you can probably tell by the way Max was moving, it looks like he was pretty much purposely instigating this drama, as he knows Jace very well.
Which he is.
He knows he gets upset and angry over this stuff.
I don't know why I feel comfortable talking like that. Like,
Who is that?
he a streamer, gang. I'm not gonna lie, that nigga
I
from
don't
New
know who
York.
he is. He just raided my stream like 2 days ago.
You want me to add him in here?
I guess. I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, I had him, bro.
I got him at a bad time. The Jace is high as he's too happy right now. He's way too happy. I wish he was off of both.
Max would then go on to add CrackBaby to the FaceTime call, where CrackBaby would immediately start making fun of Jace, bring
Oh Lord. And Max is gonna if you know, Max be saying he loves negativity. He lives for the negativity, something like that. I'm paraphrasing, but yeah, he basically does say he loves negativity. However, I'm pretty sure he doesn't love the negativity that's going on if something negative happens in his life or whatever. But nigga, boy, Max, excuse me, Max, but no, Max knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing because because I'm thinking he probably thinks that Jace seen it and he knows this, that, and the third, and like they beefing, they got a tit for tat, a little beef going on and stuff. However, boy, bye, Max, boy, bye, boy, please. He knows no, and he gonna be laughing because that's what Max did with Jace and Tootsie. But that was a little different. Max was just laughing, just giddy and shit. No tea, no shade. That was a little funny when they was on FaceTime, Discord, FaceTime, whatever, child, together.
Bringing up when he was
stuff.
out-rapped by Tootsie in a diss war while saying other things, such as Tootsie slept with his girl and that he snitched, which would of course lead to the two arguing back and forth.
Yo, this is Tootsie. Bro, I don't know who you are, bro.
You know who you are. I don't know why you trying to be funny.
They said you somebody's brother.
Those funny niggas. The niggas said you never even made music till now. Your kids can't eat. That's what they said.
You right.
They said Tootsie, you snitched on niggas. That's what they.
Oh my god. Max, you going down, baby. You going down. Like, I like the drama too, but nigga, you going down. Oh yeah, you going down.
They said.
You right.
They said Tootsie, you snitched on niggas. That's what they said. Little rat ass nigga, you talking on this gay shit, nigga. Tell him on your man is gayer than anything, nigga. You talking about?
You right.
Bitch, boy, stop. Why?
Hey, go pick up one of these. Go pick up one of these and do you some work.
What you gonna do? You gonna shoot it in town? You gonna shoot it in town? Shoot, pussy ass.
Go pick up one of these and do you some work, man.
I know I'm right, nigga.
That's you getting in the dog cage telling the dog you.
Oh,
I can't take you serious, bro. You got a dog cage and beg the dog to fuck, bro.
Yo,
Go pick up a gun and do some drilling, man.
Tootsie beat the gay allegations and
Fuck your mama, boy. Get you a gun and get somebody.
you, your ugly ass kids and your
Get you
ugly
a
baby
gun,
mother.
bro.
Tootsie already did that.
Get you a gun.
Yo.
Get you a gun. You in New York. You in New York. I shank
baby
you.
mother.
You in New York. I shank you. Shut the fuck up. You in New York.
All right, now I can't do this no more. I can't.
Oh, now you. So Max, now you can't do it. Now you can't do it. You can't do it anymore. Now you okay.
There's a limit to the negativity.
See. There's a limit to the negativity. See, he loves the negativity, but there's a limit. I think that's my first. I think I did hear Max say that before. There's a limit, but either way, still, it's pretty stupid.
Now I can't do this no more. I can't. There's a limit to the negativity. No, wait, hold on.
Now, this would go on for about 15 minutes until the call ended and Max would get into another call with Jace. He suggested they should try patch it up, but Jace didn't want to because he doesn't even know the guy. He only ever heard of him because he hate rated his stream. Now, correct me if I'm wrong or I'm seeing it the wrong way, but I think it's odd Max instigated this whole thing in the first place, then tried switching up and saying, "Oh no, I didn't want this, guys, come on, be cordial." You can even see
You ain't wrong.
people in his chat spamming saying like, "Oh, he's messy," and like, "Nah, you literally wanted this." I guess he was just trying troll and rage bait Jace. So Jace would then go on to start questioning why Max even allowed CrackBaby to talk about his kids like that. If you couldn't hear what he was saying all sorts of insults towards Jace's girlfriend and kids, with one of them being he's going to spit on his very young children.
Hold on, your hairline looking sharp.
Cause you just let a nigga on your platform say you spit on my babies.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. That's when I started.
Life right and watch the people you put yourself around.
That's why I started.
First thing I'm gonna tell you.
Hold on. I appreciate that.
You don't know me. I'm not kids. This nigga
I-
spitting on 7-month-old, 6-year-old.
Nah, that was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. Facts.
You got the platform and you just did. You just.
That was crazy. Yes, that was crazy.
On Twitch in front of all these kids, man, they gonna think that shit cool and funny. That
Yes, no. As soon as he started saying that, I told him he needed to chill. That's facts, though. That's facts. He did start saying some crazy shit, but you were saying
And see,
crazy shit too.
ain't enough. Why would you even show
You can't. Hold on. You can't say. Listen, man.
and then Max I did this my first time seeing this. And then so this is like a few days old. When and then Max met up with Crack Baby and I don't know that dude name. Or they can't no, this might have happened in the same stream. I think this happened in the same stream. Max and Crack Baby, they was here. Well, I don't think Crack Baby was here. But later on in the stream, they went to get some cookies. I guess crumble cookies or some different type of cookies. Girl, and then there was and just yeah, Crack Baby was acting like Crack Baby and just yeah. But I guess they planned on meeting up anyway. I was thinking it happened like the next day or the next few days or something. Max, you are you are hell. And Jace is talking his shit because the dude was talking because Crack Baby was talking shit. Come on now, Crack Baby was talking shit and you showed him the messages that he was saying. And he was talking about his baby mama and the kids in the messages. Ooh, Max.
You can't say, yo, the kids watching. Nigga, you showing guns. What the f***? Bogies are showing guns. Bro, at the end of the day, is wilding regardless. But look, though. Listen. Yo, Jace, I said, yo, you want me to add him to call? You said, yeah, I guess, sure.
Well, what was entertaining about that for you? Like, what was your main thing? Because I don't know the nigga. And if I never responded to him, everybody could see that from a mile away.
Now, look, did I start?
If I never responded to him.
Jace right, you moving. Oop. Jace right, you moving like academics. Grown ass. How bro trying to blame Max? I mean, it is. Max started this though. Why he so emotional? I mean, nigga. And he knew Jace was high. He knew Jace. He knows Jace. He knew Jace long enough. He knew Jace was high. Like, nigga. And he and he blew his high. He blew that nigga high.
Everybody could see that from a mile.
Oh Lord.
Now look, did I start this? Yes, 100%. I started this, me, PlaqueBoy. But when I asked you, I would have never added him to the call if you ain't green-lighted. So why did you? I would have never added the.
This is gaslighting. This is gaslighting. You knew Jace was high. And you did tell him that he was talking shit. And you showed him the messages and then you asked. Still. Why do you associate yourself with these R words? Crack Baby and Cry Baby. Y'all are a mess.
Why did you greenlight it?
I don't know who he is.
Okay.
If I don't know who he is, how I know he gonna join talking about like all that shit? Like, what the
Now, honestly, Max has a good point here. Jace is complaining that Max shouldn't be platforming this guy due to the things he's saying, as if Jace is a good example the kids should be following. So Max would argue back, saying, why did you want me to add him to the FaceTime call knowing he already was dissing you and your family in those Twitch chat messages? Jace would explain that he just thought they were going to have a normal conversation and talk it out, not an argument.
So if I hit you up about an unknown to you, but I say, damn, you see, do you want to act like I'm thinking he finna join and tell me why he don't like me? What the? That's you keep trying to make me don't flip this on me. That's where you keep doing. You keep trying to flip on people and make them seem dumb, bro. I'm not dumb, bro. When I keep telling you I don't know them, that's why I had you at him. Cause I don't know him. I'm thinking he finna join up and be like, oh, this why I don't like you. Like, no, like I'm not I don't know what you trying to get at, bro.
Jace would then start confronting Max about how he treats him. He doesn't ask him how he's doing, how's the music, or anything on a personal level. But as soon as he sees an opportunity to get some drama on his stream, he hits him up instantly.
I showed you the messages again.
You ain't call my phone on nothing positive, nothing supportive. You ain't call my phone like, how you doing? What's the music? You told me, you text my phone and told me hit you. I hit you just for this, and then you still try to do that shit where you flip the script and make me crazy. Man, like I'm saying, you lucky I'm a nice guy, because if I wasn't a nice guy, I'd you up about that shit, bro. I ain't gonna.
Jace, you can't leave Texas. You can't leave Texas, bro.
Oh my God.
It's cool, gang. Just relax.
I'm not trying to drag out this section for too long, but long story short, they kept arguing about this for like another 10 minutes. Max would question why Jace is complaining about arguing with Crack Baby when Jace loves to get online and beef with dudes, especially on IG Live. I mean, Jace is well known for doing beefs and diss tracks, so why is it an issue now when it's on Max's stream? I guess because Max kind of instigated it and Jace didn't.
Yes. Yes, he did. And I'm pretty sure Jace was high and Max blew his high. So
Want to beef in the first place. Now, I don't.
exactly. And it's not, as far as I know, I do not follow Jace, Max, well, especially Jace, and who the hell ever Jace be beefing with, but I'm pretty sure Jace does not beef with people, rappers, whoever, like every single week, every day, every month. So, you know, it's like once in a while he'll beef with some niggas. Like the most recent one that I know, as far as I know, and that was this year, late last year, was Tootsie. Him and Tootsie. He probably did beef with someone after that, but so yeah, so yes.
Really want to bore you guys with just clips of the two arguing. However, I'll play with a compilation of the funny ones that went viral all over social media.
Jace, this violated you and your kids. Why did you want to do a rematch with Tusi if you're not cool with that shit?
Wow, some he said over the internet's really gonna make me mad.
No, I can't. Yo, what are you talking? That's what just happened. Oh my God.
All entertainment. It's all entertainment. I'm a rapper. It's entertainment, dumbass. You think I'm really about to go?
Get your up. You ain't hurt because you did it. You did it. You shouldn't have did it in the first place. Get your up. That's that impulsiveness. That's the impulsiveness of an Aries.
Just throw my life away over what some fat head, monkey, gay ass nigga done on the internet about me, my kids, and my face. Half naked.
Dad, can you come here?
Whatever
Okay, being gay has nothing to do with it.
you could have did, but instead you called me about some and let a nigga speak on my kids, man. Nigga, you. You're not getting into my mind. If you keep trying to switch this, I like how you calm the energy down.
Take it, just
and
talk
you try to flip it into me, bro.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Why did your dad has nothing to do with this? Max, you're grown. Your dad has nothing to do with this. Is your dad, is Keith like an actual therapist? Is he like an actual therapist or something? Talking about talk to him. Like, first of all, secondly, what the hell was I about to say? Yeah, so because Jace, I'm pretty sure he's gonna play the clip again. He gonna bring it up. But I remember Max saying that Jace told them that they were talking and talking after their first beef. They were talking and stuff, and they became friends. That he told him, Max said that he had multiple or mental disorders, multiple mental disorders. So Max, why? What's his? I mean, no tea, no shade. What I wonder what are his mental disorders, and yeah, it's like you could be taking your pretty much you're probably taking advantage of him. I'm pretty sure you're taking advantage of him, Max. Yeah, Max is going down, in my opinion.
You having a rough day?
Nah. I'm calling, man.
All right.
Hey, tell your son to stop letting people on his platform saying they're gonna spit on my kids. That's not the right thing to promote. He needs to follow God. Tell him that. Somebody, you know.
Right message, wrong messenger. Pretty much anyone that comes on Max's stream, almost any nigga that comes on Max's stream, just yeah,
Tell him that. Hey,
wrong
there's certain
messenger.
things, right or wrong things you should promote out here. Because when I'm at the house chilling and I'm in my own calm energy and you call my phone and you playing puppet with people's emotions.
Are you snitching? Oh! Oh, he's snitching! Really? 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 Really?
Your dad to speak God into you. I can't tell your father to speak God into you? Because you a dumbass? You a fuck nigga that call my phone and let motherfuckers talk crazy?
Bro, you just snitched on my pops, bro? For real? Really?
Fine, God.
Bugging out. Like, I don't know why you're bugging.
You gonna wake up tomorrow and you gonna realize you a dumbass. And you
No, you're gonna wake up and still beg me to do this words with Tusi, bro. Because you try and get your run back because he 3-zipped you. And it's like, yo, gang.
Contact me because you evil, gang.
Yo, Jace.
Instigate shit, you evil.
Listen, gang. I'm the biggest instigator, for sure. Like we said, it's for entertainment. Just like you diss for entertainment.
I'm not
It's
here
cool.
for you ever. I'm not here
You never were. You never were. You never were. You never were. And that's fine, gang. I helped you out because I fuck with you. I still fuck with you. It's cool because at the end of the day, I understand you crash and your brain just bounced from side to side. Yo, gang. Man, chat. 101, bro.
What? He crashed? So he was in a car crash, or is Max just running his mouth? Jace was in a car crash and his brain. What? Max, you going down? Yeah, Max, you going down? You going down because you going down?
101. Like I said, bro. Woo! Who is that? Max is again. Oh, I'm finna tweet. It's lit. Yo, chat, look, I'm not gonna lie, bro. At the end of the day, don't send no hate to Jace. We brothers at the end of the day. You feel me? He gonna wake up and understand.
So that was their first interaction. Had
Yeah, he gonna wake up and probably double down, triple down on that shit.
Trust me, there's more. Now, once it all ended, Max honestly didn't seem too heated, unlike Jace. He said him and Jace are still cool, still brothers. This was just a bit of entertainment. Now, to someone like Max, sure he can take it that way and just brush it off, but I feel like Jace, he's a bit insecure, protective, and he really cares about his image. So he kinda takes a lot of this stuff to heart. I mean, especially when they're talking about his kids and his girlfriend. You know, these are personal insults about his family, not even just directed at his person. Which is why his crash out would continue for the next couple of days. Max would say towards the end of the stream that they actually patched it up on FaceTime shortly after the hour-long argument. But even though they apparently sorted it out, Jace would then go on IG Live to continue complaining about the situation and how
Okay, crack baby is there. Okay.
Max allowed Crack Baby to talk about his children. He would also put out some tweets later. Y'all don't like it? Too bad. Fella cuffs an eater likes a weeb, likes a web. Fellas speak on my girl like she's any type of close to that. Cry River stan as fellas. Grace Henderson, can we F before you settle down?
Welp, that did it. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure they're no longer cool. Alrighty.
If you didn't know, recently Max announced his new girlfriend, Grace Henderson, who has a very popular past with other streamers, which is why Jace is saying these things. He's basically saying, you guys clown me as my girl had an OF, but is Max any better? He would also go on a crazy Twitter.
Oh, good grief. Good grief. First of all, leave these women alone. Gee. Yeah, the whole Grace Henderson thing. The whole Grace Henderson thing, just child, whatever. She's a human being. And I'm not trying to say we don't even know. Everyone, especially, of course, men, want to assume and just whatever. We don't know if she has sex with all of them that she's been, the people she's been on stream with, whatever. We don't know that she's had sex with all of them. First off, secondly, even if she has, nigga, she's fucking human. She's human. Last time I checked, us humans, we get aroused. You know, we get like I mean, well, I don't know. We have feelings of lust, like y'all shut up. Y'all are just annoying. Girl, I'll be back. Shoot. I'll give it a little likey Lou.
Spree, like replying to random fans and arguing with them, which honestly is not the best look when you're a rapper. It seems like you have absolutely nothing else to do, and it shows your ego is fragile. Jace would try argue saying that his girl's OF was actually a scam, but would then admit to getting his lollipop sucked on video, which is of course hypocritical and doesn't make sense. As you can see in these Twitter replies, my girl OF been a scam with none crazy on it, no dealings with other men. This guy would reply with saying, I saw a screenshot of her, your 2 days ago. And then Jace would reply with saying, yeah, that's my D. And the guy's like, yeah, exactly. You want your daughter to see that? Nah bro, my girl's OF is a scam. But we saw you getting glazed on there. Oh yeah, that was me. Like, that doesn't even make sense. You just admitted to it even though you just denied it, saying the OF was a scam and she doesn't post any content on there. And it also kind of ruins Jace's entire argument. He's crying that Crack Baby shouldn't be platformed as he's a bad influence to the kids, but Jace is out there doing OF with the mother of his kids, which his children will most definitely get bullied for in school. Now, Jace would then go on to share on his Instagram story messages between him and Max the morning after the stream. Max would actually delete the video of him arguing with Jace from his YouTube channel, and then send these texts. Man to man, my bad, not cool. Not gonna hit your phone about none of that, peace and love to you and your family. I guess Max acknowledges the fact he messed up and should have instigated the situation, and apologized for making the entire thing happen. I think, unless I'm reading it wrong. However, Jace still wasn't very happy and didn't accept Max's apology. Should have left the video up just to show an example how MF Dome, cause mother swear it's always me. The video was physical proof that you'll poke fun at me and my mental. I'm not nobody's pawn and you disturb my peace. Honestly, I'm not really a
And period. Exactly. You're poking fun. Exactly. You done poke fun at his mental. You poke fun at his mental and you disturbed his peace. You knew he was high. You knew the nigga was high. And you disturbed his peace. You blew his high.
Fan of Jace like that, but he has a couple of good points. And this isn't even aimed at Max, I'm just saying this about all rappers and streamers. They know Jace gets heated very easily, so they take advantage of that to get a reaction out of him. Now, is that their fault, or is it Jace's fault for not being able to manage his anger as a fully grown man? Unless he genuinely has a mental disability or something along those lines, then I feel like it's something Jace should be trying to fix and work on, not blame other people for getting him.
I mean, but he might be working on it. Not only that, he has more than one. Cause Max said multiple. He got multiple mental issues. So he might be we don't know. He might be working on them. Or just I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want to work on them. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, he got multiple. Max said multiple.
Heated. But at the same time, I do think it's a bit unfair. Max disturbed his peace and dragged him into this. But at the same time, Jace started talking about CrackBaby first and asked him to add him into the call. But I guess maybe he didn't expect him to start dissing his kids and his girlfriend. I think it's a mix of both, and both sides need to just chill out. So to end it off, Jace would also go live on his own channel the day after the drama, saying Max was using his mental against him to get a reaction out of him.
Max knows I'm not mentally right. Max knows my mental is all over the place, bro. And he wants to try and use that to his advantage, bro. Keeps trying to use my mental for laughs and giggles so he can get views, bro. Nah, I got real mental problems, gang. Stay the f on my phone with that bullshit, bro. I don't give a fuck if he posts the vids himself or not. Y'all gonna find, and all you Max fans, get the f on my stream already too. Cause y'all gonna be sitting here trying to justify every single thing this nigga does, bro. You can't keep letting a nigga get away with shit, bro. Cause I would expect my fans, if I sat there and advocated for something and set up a call where a nigga started getting his babies talked about getting spit on and shit, I would expect my fans to hold me accountable and cancel me, bro. Hell no, cause that's not the narrative, that's not the we push, gang.
Now some of them, emphasis on some, hell, maybe a few of them was like Max, you was like, yeah, Max, you wrong. You started it, Max, and all that.
That's not the push. Hey, my point being, look how Ty Lil calls me. Look at the energy when Ty Lil calls me. And then look at the energy when Max calls me, bro. Max know I'm not mentally right, bro, and you abuse that. And you try to use that for your own personal gain, bro.
And honestly, I'm shocked by how many people are siding with Jace. I'm seeing people saying that even on Max's own video, before it was deleted, people in his own comment section were bashing him and saying his behavior is weird for starting this whole drama. So that's pretty much it. Let me know guys your thoughts in the comments. Is this
No Tino shade, as they should. As they should. They should be telling Max you dead ass wrong. They should. You hold him accountable.
Max's fault for starting and instigating this drama? Is it Jace's fault for even mentioning CrackBaby in the first place? Or is CrackBaby in the wrong for talking about his kids?
What? Jace didn't mention. What?
It's a bit of a Max's fault for starting and so in the comment section were bashing him and saying his behavior is weird for starting this whole drama. So that's pretty much it. Let me know guys your thoughts in the comments. Is this Max's fault for starting and instigating this drama? Is it Jace's fault for even mentioning CrackBaby in the first place?
I thought Max brought up CrackBaby. Hold up.
For laughs and giggles.
On stream whilst on FaceTime with Jace, Max would tell Jace streamer CrackBaby has been dissing him online. Jace didn't really know who he was, but he did mention that he hate rated his stream.
I went on Twitter today, and I'm not gonna lie, I saw some things between you and a certain New York. And I need to ask you, why was you letting him talk that crazy, bro? I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Oh, that's I didn't know who that was. He just rated my stream one like a
In CrackBaby in the first place, or is CrackBaby in the wrong for talking about his kids? It's a bit of a complex situation, and
No matter what, I done heard CrackBaby say a lot of stuff. No matter what, CrackBaby will always be wrong. Number one, girl, number one. Number two, yes, Max is wrong. Also, CrackBaby and Max are wrong.
some people may want to put it down to Max because he started it. But yeah, let me know guys your thoughts in the comments below. Like, subscribe, comment, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
And you too, Domikowski. Shout out to Domikowski, period. Shout out to them for the video. Yes, Max ain't baby. Bing bing bing. Yeah, Max ain't shit. He know he did wrong for that. He know he is. And at the same, Lord have mercy, and at the same time, oh my God, Jace brought up Grace. Yeah, no tea, no shade. They might not be cool. They might not be cool anymore. However, I don't know. But yes, Max is so wrong. He's so wrong for that girl. And he know, and yeah, just like Jace said, and Jace already called it out. Jace already knew, point blank, period. Jace already knew, and him arguing with people, talking about, excuse me, him lying or whatever, saying that the OF is a scam, saying that he was getting his ish. I think maybe he's saying because maybe some people was calling his girlfriend a hoe, and she's having it like an Adam 22 situation, like she's having sex with different men to pay the bills and whatever and whatnot. I think that's what he was trying to say. It's a scam because y'all think she's messing with other dudes, but it's actually me. Y'all looking at me getting my Johnson sucked. I think that's what he was trying to say. And at the same time, I was thinking whatever mental illness he has, whatever mental illnesses he has, one or more of them is like affecting his, like, his comprehension. I think that's right. Comprehension skills. So I think that's right. Cause he's thinking that he's one upping them, saying no, that was actually my Johnson getting sucked, and they're like, yeah, exactly. But the OF is still an OF though. She's still an OF and stuff like that. She's still an OF demon, whatever, whatever, something like that, whatever. But at the end of the day, a lot of people. I understand what Domikowski was saying. However, a lot of people have mental illnesses. Some of them don't even realize that they have mental illnesses, you know. And just a lot of people need help. A lot of people need therapy. It's just like no tea, no shade. Who really has the time, you know? It's just this world is just absolutely crazy. This world is crazy, ridiculous, stupid. And this whole world is going to hell. It really is. This whole world is going to rot in hell. But whatever. Like I said, Max is dead ass wrong. Jace stood up for himself, and that's on period. Jace already knew what it was and called him out on his BS. That's on period. But yes, thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe if you want to. Only if you want to. And also, love and take care of yourselves, please. Make sure you love yourself first. Love and take care of yourself mentally, verbally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Bye bye. See y'all later.